What up, guys? This is Flux Fatal.
Nah, I'm just fucking around, guys. What up? This is Fatal, and today I got a ranked team deathmatch on Dry Dock for you guys. I'm actually playing with Zesty and a couple people we met on a ranked game the other day. We started playing with these guys like pretty often. I mean, we played all of yesterday with them. We started playing all of today with them, and things seem to be going really, really good. I mean, our communication skills are really up there. We seem to respect each other's downs and shit like that. And we're finally starting to understand how each one of us plays, like who's more conservative, who's more of an aggressive player and shit like that. So I actually asked them if they're on a GB team, and we're looking to start up a GB team with them. So you stay tuned for some pretty sick competitive matches and shit like that. What I have planned for those competitive matches, I'm gonna record my voice and in-game voice so you can hear us do our callouts and all that shit like that. So that should be pretty interactive. Yeah, so for this gameplay, I started off using the shotgun intensively and trying to rush a bit, but I wanted to point out one thing, and one thing only, is how fucking good the Lancer in this game is. I actually cannot get over how good this gun is. I mean, the Retro Lancer is good, the Hammer Burst is good, but the Retro Lancer, you have to fucking get up in someone's face to kill them. And there's all those fucking pussy ass kids who just run up, smack you with it, and start blind firing like an idiot. And I don't know if you guys ever tried blind firing at that fucking thing, but your fucking gun ends up in Mars. I swear to God, like you start shooting that thing and you're aiming at the ceiling before you know it. So I personally do not like to use that. I tried the Hammer Burst, and I use a Razer Onza as a controller. And sometimes you can get it to shoot fast, but other times, like, I don't know, it's weird. Like the controller is very sensitive, and it's good in that way, but like you have to have like the proper like intervals of shooting, I guess you can say, so that it actually registers every shot. But when that does happen, you shoot very, very fast. So whatever. And I never really liked to use the Hammer Burst in the first place. I'm more of like I've never used like trigger finger guns type thing, even in Call of Duty, like the G3 or shit like that. So I just stuck to the Lancer, and I started using it from day one. And this gun is so fucking accurate, it's ridiculous. Like the amount of shots you can actually hit out of, like the ratio from shots hit to shot missed is actually incredible. And like you can see right here, I'm just shooting these kids down. And this game's actually pretty sick because I think we had a total of like 3 deaths or something like that. And yeah, so we're just fucking raping these kids in ranked, and I actually love this game. I don't know when I'm gonna get off the game. It's really, really fun. I mean, sure, you can complain about the sawed off and whatever, but there are so many ways to fucking counteract it. I mean, look, they give you stopping power for a reason on your weapons. Why don't you just use it? If someone's charging you with their sawed off, why don't you just stand there and fucking start lancering away? Like, what's the guy gonna do? He's gonna run up to you? No, he's just gonna stop dead in his tracks and get down. I mean, yeah, it's pretty gay when you're like running up to to like a vantage point or something, and someone's just hiding behind like a little creek or like a little pillar, and they're just standing there with their little fucking sawed off and their sights out, and they're waiting for someone to go around the corner. Yeah, sure, complain about that, because that's pretty gay. I'm not gonna lie, that actually frustrates me a lot. But then again, if you played smart, I guess you can say, if you played like not like an aggressive player and you play like a conservative player, that guy has to go somewhere eventually. That guy's not gonna stay there all game and just sit there and do whatever the fuck he wants, you know? If you have the upper advantage, you can go from 2 sides, or I don't know. There's so many ways to counteract the sawed off. Just keep your distance, and even the Nasher, it has a decent distance, so just use that. I mean, apart from that, this game is actually really, really good. In the last commentary that Zesty uploaded, he mentioned something about like an MLG variant, and I find that actually a really, really smart idea. Like in Halo, kids who don't want to play with other people who just abuse the assault rifle, or things that competitive and serious players despise about the game, they don't have to play it because Bungie is fucking smart, and they make them a game type for just those people, which is MLG variant. So what Zesty wants, what actually a lot of people would want, is just a game type. You know how it's like, it says, well, if you guys have the game, it says casual, then it says I think quick, casual, quick, and ranked, or something like that. if there was a like a game type called variant or MLG variant where you were only allowed the Lancer and you were only allowed the Nasher, that would be fucking sick. Because if you've ever played a game where kids are only using the Nasher and they have like some type of skill and they're not using the sawed off, you can actually see that like the playstyle of the game and like how less frustrated you get is ridiculous. Like when kids are using sawed offs, you run up, and the mentality that these kids have with the sawed off is so fucking ridiculous. It pisses me off. Like they actually just think that whatever hits them, it doesn't matter, because no matter what, they're just gonna fucking rape the kid that's in front of them. Like they don't even wall bounce. They don't even fucking, they don't do anything else but just walk in a straight line, and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna kill this kid, no fucking problem, no matter what hits me. If a fucking sniper hits me right in the forehead, that doesn't matter, I have a fucking sawed off. And the sad part is that when you even play with the sawed off, you feel that way too. You feel as if you're invincible. You could just run up and kill anyone. You just laugh about it. That's exactly what I hate about the sawed off. But I mean, yes, there is ways to counteract it. It's just the mentality of the kids. It's like, who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I'm shooting at you. You could just walk up here and fucking put one bullet and kill like 4 of us. I don't know. I just don't find that really balanced. So anyway, guys, this gameplay is coming to a close. I just wanted to bring this quick little update, this little commentary to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe. This has been Flux Fatal. I'm out. Peace.